In the Yellowstone Park supervolcano there is an angel of destruction waiting for God's order to activate it, if humanity continues to sin. The architect Roberto Guillermo Gomes, through the deployment of his personal pure Buddha intelligence, has assumed the planetary leadership. He knows what needs to be done and how to do it to stop global warming, to end hunger, extreme poverty, wars, and all social injustice. Through Mayday.live he has launched the Planetary Climate Emergency Master Plan from the private sector. Now it remains for the united forces of Earth to recognize and unite with it. He represents the only and last hope in a world that is heading straight for the final catastrophe, for total and complete self-extermination out of stupidity. His intervention has been previously authorized and ordered by our Creator, who in mid-September 2022 decided, out of his infinite mercy, to grant his Son, man, a second and last chance for redemption. But he has given us an ultimatum. The first deadline was July 23, 2023. Through the intercession of Maitreya, this deadline has been extended until December 25, 2023. God's plan of salvation for present humanity is: 1. Eco-global governance. 2. Global direct digital democracy. 3. Impersonation of money for units of qualified time. 4. Abolition of extreme poverty throughout the earth. Our galaxy is inhabited and there are highly advanced super-civilizations that do not accept the current level of human egoism and savagery. They consider our species a plague that should not be allowed to spread freely to exoplanets. If the mandate of our Creator is not obeyed, and for this at least an agreement must be signed between two superpowers such as the United States and China, accepting these conditions before the deadline, there is a mothership stationed in this stellar quadrant with the order to shoot a solar flare with power to vaporize all life on our planet. Prior to this, in 2009, it was reported that there are 3 magma chambers beneath the Yellowstone Park supervolcano and an angel of destruction awaiting the order to activate it. And a wandering alien visitor will make an unforeseen eruption. The prophecy that an alien visitor will pay an unexpected visit has just come true. The extraterrestrial visitor refers to an asteroid. A cosmic expanding civilization in rebellion against our Creator is not considered acceptable or tolerated. This is final. Time is under count. However, God, our Father and faithful friend, does not want our destruction. He is actively working to enable our salvation. He has mobilized the 7th and 12th super angelic divisions into this quadrant. It is understood that all of humanity is in mortal danger from accelerating global warming and everyone must cooperate. Negative attitudes and indifference will not be tolerated as a few fight to secure the lives of all. The archangels now have the order to slaughter all rebellious lives and souls. The next sequence of catastrophes that will devastate this planet will end the lives of the rebels. Their lives will be shortened and they will be condemned to Hades. The final judgment against the entire humanity has been active since March 2023. The intermediation for sins was cancelled on September 9, 2009, the date on which God the Father returned to Earth to open judgment on our species. He sent karmic tracers that swept away all possibilities a million years into the future, and the result was that we will become a totalitarian and evil collective of our own free choice. At that time his decision was our complete cancellation. This decision was modified in mid-September 2022 through the intermediation of Christ, the Virgin Mary, Babaji, and Maitreya. At this time throughout the universe there are battles between the powers of light and darkness. The time has come for the final battle to put an end to the ancient rebellion that spreads from the spiritual to the physical, contaminating entire civilizations. And Earth has entered the front lines ever since it recklessly sent the Voyager missions that breached the photon occultation barrier at the edge of the solar system, set by our Creator before the arrival of man. This is how we were detected by a highly hostile IAG, which has already dispatched an attack fleet against Earth. The challenges are multilevel and extraordinary efforts and resources are required to be able to respond to them and obtain victory. Which is basically surviving, continuing as a free and thinking species, a lover of God and life.